This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College. A pioneer in distance education, your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back to News 46. In today's Senior Tips segment, Tonya Brum talks about propane and barbecuing with Nick from AmeriGas.
Hello and welcome to Health and Safety Tips for Seniors. This week, Nick Najarian from AmeriGas is here to give us some safety tips that are truly important for everyone, especially for seniors. Nick, thank you so much for being here. You and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago on the importance of safety with your propane gas, and this time of year with the barbecues. Can you give us some safety tips that everyone can use?
Before you start grilling, to go outside and you double check the tank and the connections and the line before you even open the valve. Make sure there's not any signs of wear or leaking, and then once you've done that, go ahead and turn the valve on. You can go ahead and do your cooking, but when you're done, make sure that the valve is always turned off. And once again, check your connections before you're done, and always make sure that the grill's in a well-ventilated area. And you want to keep it away from under deck awnings and away from the house. Yeah, because due to the sole fact that heat rises, you don't want the heat rising on your awning. So it's always good to keep it out in the open area. Another thing is, always make sure that when you're done, those knobs are turned to the complete off position. Make sure there's no gas leaking at all. You don't want gas coming out of the barbecue grill.
Nick, something I found out last year that surprised me, that you can, and this is important for people to know, that those tanks actually have a shelf life. No one ever told me that until I went over to AmeriGas to get the tank filled, and the guy wouldn't fill it. So please explain why that's important.
Yeah, they do have a shelf life, and it's not the metal itself or the gas. The gas really doesn't expire in the tank. It's actually, the shelf life is due to the fact that it needs to be visually inspected after so many years. If the original stamp date, whatever the original stamp date is, you have 12 years after that date.
Wow.
And then after that, you have to get recertified, and it's just a visual inspection to make sure that the seals are good, and the valve stem's not leaking, and there's no scratches or gouges in the tank, and the paint's still protecting the steel.
Oh, really?
And once it's recertified, you have another 5 years after the recertification date on there.
So where would they look to certify, to find where the date is?
The date's usually stamped on the collar, and it'd be either on the left-hand side, in the center of the top collar, or on the right-hand side. But it's always good to just check the collar. And then sometimes for certifications, there could be a sticker or stamp on the inside and also on the outside of the collar as well.
Need a reboot of your computer equipment? Here's Lilly and Josh with your Great Computer Deals Tech Tip.
Hi, I'm Josh, and this is my daughter Lily with Great Computer Deals. She's going to teach you about computers on this week's Quick Tutorial.
It's time for another edition of Computer Fact or Fiction. Fact or fiction? If I have an antivirus program, my computer can't get infected. That's definitely fiction. Having a good antivirus is always a great idea. But remember, viruses are created all the time. If you or someone using your computer is downloading free programs carelessly or visiting unsafe websites, you are inviting viruses onto your computer. Always use safe internet browsing practices, even if you have a strong, updated antivirus program. A huge selection and friendly faces await you at Great Computer Deals. These guys know how to explain technology in a way that doesn't make you feel stupid. Great Computer Deals is located on Highway 372 across the street from Pizza Hut. Give them a call today at 990-8833.
You know what I've learned is that those antivirus programs aren't all the same.
Oh, that's
from
true.
Great Computer Deals. That they told me that some of them actually run a lot of things in the background and they're not as efficient. So you need to check with them to find out, because some of them are better than the others.
Good to know. Great advice.
Let's see what's going on with our weather cam. I know it's getting hotter outside.
Yes. Oh, it's a gorgeous day though. Despite the heat, we're built for it. We can take it.
We'll find out more right after this.